Beyond its ability to increase serotonin, sunshine has many other advantages. The impact of the sun on your health is a topic that is frequently discussed. Most people would make considerable efforts to avoid sun exposure because its harmful effects are so widely discussed. Remember that the sun is necessary for our growth and functioning, even though prolonged contact with it is damaging. Sunlight has several additional purposes besides helping our bodies respond to stressful conditions. These include controlling blood pressure, managing insulin release, and converting fat and carbohydrates into energy. In this video, we will discuss the top 10 benefits from daily sun exposure. The video will be amazing, so stick to the end. Before starting the video, smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Let's look at the benefits of sunlight for your skin, hair, and general health. Number 10. Improves sleep quality. The pineal gland in the brain receives a signal when sunlight enters our eyes, and the production of melatonin is halted until the sun sets once more. The distinct indication that it's no longer night is received by your body, which aids in maintaining a typical circadian rhythm. Your body receives the signal as it gets dark outside, and you experience fatigue and drowsiness before bed. Poor sleep quality has been associated with low melatonin production at night due to high levels during the day, especially in older persons. If you can, cease wearing your sunglasses as soon as you wake up so your body can recognize that it is daytime and the pineal gland can stop producing melatonin. Number 9. Reduces cancer risks. A sufficient supply of vitamin D within the body can lower the risk of breast, colon, and kidney cancer. Lack of exposure to the sun causes vitamin D insufficiency, which raises the chance of developing various malignancies. A 2007 American Society for Clinical Nutrition study found that postmenopausal women with a better nutritional status for calcium and vitamin D have significantly lower overall cancer risk. Additionally, the prognosis of the patient is generally improved when vitamin D is combined with other cancer treatments. Number 8. Boosts immunity. The immune system develops in the sunlight. When exposed to sunshine, the body produces vitamin D to promote the normal operation of the T cells that support immunological defenses. A strong immune system protects the body from invaders and foreign organisms. Vitamin D has been found to help regulate both innate and adaptive immune responses. Additionally, a lack of vitamin D appears to be connected to a higher risk of contracting infections and various autoimmune illnesses. Moderate sun exposure is particularly beneficial for your immune system because it increases the production of white blood cells, which are essential for battling infections and fighting diseases. Number 7. Sunlight therapy for skin. With the power of sunlight, skin conditions including eczema, psoriasis, and acne can be cured. According to a study, heliotherapy was incredibly effective at easing the signs and symptoms of psoriasis. Sunlight can also treat fungal infections. The use of sunlight as therapy is fantastic. Sunlight has a therapeutic effect on the skin and has been used successfully to cure skin conditions, but this alternative treatment option should only be used under a doctor's supervision to avoid UV radiation's harmful side effects and ensure the benefits outweigh the risks. By progressively exposing your skin to the sun rather than all at once on the first day, you may ensure that it gets the benefits it needs rather than suffering damage. This is crucial if your skin hasn't adjusted to exposure to the sun and you're sensitive to it. Number 6. Improves metabolism. You can maintain a healthy weight by accelerating your metabolism with sunlight. According to a 2014 study in the journal Diabetes, ultraviolet radiation reduces obesity and the signs and symptoms of metabolic syndrome without the assistance of vitamin D. Additional studies revealed that the chemical that the skin releases after exposure to sunlight, nitric oxide, has similar effects in reducing obesity and diabetes. Nitric oxide, according to researchers, may improve the way the body manages metabolism. Number 5. Sun exposure improves bone health. Vitamin D is believed to boost the body's capacity to absorb calcium and phosphorus, strengthening bones. New research, however, the program implies a link between vitamin D3 and bone density. Vitamin D3, a fat-soluble vitamin, is created from sunshine exposure to the skin. Calcium absorption is controlled by it. Your chance of experiencing fractures of almost any kind is reduced when your blood has higher amounts of vitamin D3. Conversely, a higher incidence of all fracture types is linked to lower blood levels for vitamin D3. Because of this, elderly folks should get plenty of sun exposure for healthy bones. Number 4. It helps with hair growth. You may be aware that the sun provides vitamin D, which is substantially advantageous for various reasons. Concerning hair especially, it aids in the development of new hair follicles. Heliosis, or being in the sun, is popular for encouraging hair growth. There is such a thing as overexposure, so you want to be careful not to do it too much. Most specialists advise basking in the sun for at least 10 to 30 minutes daily throughout midday. Number 3. Eases mild depression. Regular sun exposure can help your body produce more serotonin, reducing stress and fending off mild depression. Serotonin is a neurotransmitter that controls mood, memory, sleep, and appetite. Serotonin also affects how vulnerable people are to depression and suicide. Lack of sunlight is frequently linked to depression and seasonal affective disorder, a type of depression that most frequently manifests during the winter. So exposure to sunlight can help these illnesses get better. Seasonal affective disorder is a condition that can be brought on by inadequate sunlight. SAD is a type of depression that is prevalent in the winter. It is also typical for those who spend a lot of time in offices and rarely get outside for some sunshine. However, moderate sun exposure raises brain levels of naturally occurring antidepressants that can actually aid in treating this and other mild kinds of depression. This is because the brain produces more serotonin, a neurotransmitter that improves mood on bright days than on cloudy ones. Number 2. Supports heart health. Numerous studies linking vitamin D insufficiency to cardiovascular disease show a 30 to 50% increase in cardiovascular morbidity and death associated with less sun exposure. The Mediterranean coast and southern European nations have lower incidences of heart disease than the northern European nations, on the other hand. According to reports, the season when cardiac fatalities occur at their highest rate is winter. According to some experts, the prevalence of high blood pressure also varies with latitude and tends to rise during the winter. The ability of sunlight to raise nitric oxide levels within the body may be the reason why it has a reducing influence on blood pressure. Fluid balance and the heart's health are two areas in which active D, calcitriol, is used. Number 1. Improves brain function. According to one study, chronic sun avoidance has been linked to cognitive damage. In another study, participants' alertness and cognitive abilities were significantly improved by even brief exposure to sunlight. Heightened activity in the thalamus, a brain region, was the cause of the increased alertness. Vitamin D insufficiency causes cognitive impairment in elderly women. Natural sunlight's specific wavelengths impact the activity of brain regions involved in alertness. Numerous vitamin D receptors have been located in the regions of the brain responsible for sophisticated planning, processing, and the creation of new memories, which researchers claim is not a coincidence. This was all for today. I hope you liked the video. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. Stay safe, and we will be right back soon with another video. For more information, subscribe and watch other videos from our channel.